What's up? Warner Sonic 95 here, and today I am going to be doing another review this time. I know it's been months since I've made a review, but now I am going to show you something that I got like last year, probably November. This is a Space Jam Bugs Bunny plush made by Play by Play. So yeah, before I review it, let's get to a quick history. Okay, so Play-by-Play was a American and Spanish company. For the US, they're basically like those like retailers, like Applause. But for Spain, there were like Kelly Toy and Toy Factory. So yeah, in Spain they like made like prize plushes, but I think that these guys were like only like for America, I believe. So yeah, these guys were made in 1996 when like Space Jam was new, like when it was in theaters. And they made other characters too, like Daffy Duck, Michael Jordan, Lola Bunny, and the Tasmanian Devil, Sylvester, and Tweety Bird. And there are also large ones, there are also small ones. So yeah, let's review them, shall we? So yeah, my Bugs is like 16 inches or 17 inches maybe. So yeah. So yeah, by the way, his eyes are made of this vinyl material. But I've seen some Bugses who have plastic eyes, so yeah. And the ears, well, they're made of this fuzzy material, and except for the inner ears. By the way, this guy is very fuzzy. Very fuzzy. And he has this floof, and the eyebrows are looking really good. And for the nose, well, it's on the best shape. And for the whiskers, the reason why there's 5 opposed to 6 in the movie is just because, well, he sadly lost his 6th whisker when I got him. So here's a 6 whisker. That's something that needs to be fixed. So yeah, and his teeth aren't the best shape either, but I could tell they're made out of this vinyl material, and the mouth is small, but looks really good. And by his muzzle, like the white part of his muzzle, are made out, except for this part, are more fuzzier than the gray part. But this guy is completely accurate, like how Bugs looked like in the movie. By the way, Space Jam is my favorite movie, so. And the body looks really good. And the jersey looks really good, and it has the Toons squad jersey. Yeah. And it is stretchy, but as you can see, the rubber is about to come off. It's just because, well, this guy is kind of used, even like before I got him. So, and he does have the number 1 in the back. So yeah. And his arms are really good, and in his hands or gloves look really good. And he has the correct 4 fingers, which it should be. And one thing to know about this guy is that this guy is posable. So you could pose him like any way that you want. So it's kind of hard for me to pose him right now since I'm holding like this guy and the camera. So and his legs are really good, and the feet are looking really good too. And for the tush tag, here it is, 1986 Warner Bros. Space Jam and Ace. One thing to know is that, well, Ace also made these plushies, and they basically had the license for like a long time now, like from 1991 to now. So yeah, this guy's a really good looking plush. One thing to note is that, well, this guy, like inside the jersey, it's made of different material. On the outside, it's made of this soft, almost huggable material. But in the inside, he has this like polyester material. And the tail is really good. It's very fuzzy, probably like the fuzziest part. And the feet, they're honestly my favorite part about this plush. And the feet are really good. So yeah, again, this is a really accurate looking plush. And Play probably made some of the best Looney Tunes plushes too. Like Most of their plushes are really off-model, but most of them are very bizarre. But their Looney Tunes plushies are actually really, really good. So I highly recommend them if you're like a Looney Tunes collector. Yeah, they're really good. For quick comparison, I also have to own another character from the same set, that being Michael Jordan. And these are what the packaging looks like. Though for Michael, he has his own packaging, but for Bugs and the rest of the Toon Squad, they have like a completely different packaging. And here's what the back looks like, showing the other characters like Bugs, Daffy, Michael, Lola, Taz, Sylvester, and Tweety. So yeah, and by the way, they also have a different tag too. So yeah, by the way, I got this guy like at a vintage store that sadly closed for like $25. And I got Bugs on eBay for like $30, I think. So yeah, and for another comparison, I also have this King Bugs that was also made by Ace or Play by Play. So as you can tell, that this guy was made in 1996, while this guy was made in 1997. So yeah, as you can tell, they're made out of different materials, kind of improved almost. So yeah, for these guys, I might probably use them like as a variant for Bugs, like for videos. And for this guy, I got him with the Warner Bros. Studios Bugs for my YouTube channel's 3rd anniversary. But I did make a review on them too, so go check it out. So yeah, this is a really awesome looking plush. This is like accurate to like Bugs Bunny in the movie, and Space Jam is my favorite movie, and I actually met the actor Billy West at SummerCon last year. So yeah, who knows what I've missed? Like, back when I made my 90s video, I had no idea any of these existed. Tiny Toons plushies exist. Who knew? So yeah, this is a really awesome plush, and I can't wait to get other characters, mostly Daffy Duck and Little Bunny, since I don't have a Little Bunny plush, and I like to use her for videos. So yeah, to conclude, this is a really awesome looking plush, and I highly recommend it, like, for Space Jam as a whole, or Looney Tunes as a whole, since, you know, they're also Looney Tunes characters. So yeah, Warner Sonic 95 here, and speed out!